let's play. It's another Thomas and Friends episode. Okay, so let's play.
One day at Tedman's sheds, Sir Topham Hatt had an important announcement to make. Today is the day of the big soccer game. Whoever finishes their job first will pull the Sodor team. Thomas wanted to pull the Sodor team, so he tried to get his jobs done as quickly as possible. He filled coal cars, organized the troublesome trucks, and picking up all his passengers. Hey, our train! Thomas was sure he finished his jobs first, but when he pulled into the yard, James was already wearing the team colors. Cinders and ashes. James, how did you finish all your jobs? I delegated them to a very hard-working engine. That's funny. James should have been here by now with those milk cars. Hey, Dennis, if you don't deliver these dairy cars, all the milk will go bad. That sounds like too much work. Don't these flags look wonderful on me? Thomas was upset. He wanted to find a way to make James change his mind. James went to collect the team, but at a signal, Thomas pulled up alongside him. Hey, James, I have an idea. Why don't you take Sir Topham Hatt and the trophy instead? That's the best job. But James thought wearing the team colors was much better. No way, said James. Sir Topham Hatt likes to fill the trophy with honey. Then he drinks it all and falls asleep. The inside of my cars will be all sticky. Thomas had to think of another way to trick James. Soon, James and Thomas came across a pond. James, said Thomas, look at your reflection in the pond. Your flags look like fish on your shiny coat of paint. Thomas tried to trick James. You should let me wear those flags instead. James decided to look in the pond for himself. I look splendid, he said. And off James went to collect the team. Thomas was running out of ideas. Suddenly, an idea flew into his funnel. Thomas raced ahead. He pulled into a signal house and told the signalman to change the points. Oh no! And James flew down a siding. It was thick and overgrown. Thomas was concerned. Oh no, what have I done? He raced after his friend. When Thomas saw what had happened, he could not believe his eyes. Who are you? I have been stuck in that siding for a very long time. Out of my way! Oh no, James. Your coat of paint is ruined. Thomas felt terrible. I'll go for help. On his way to get help, Thomas came across Bertie. Bertie was taking children to the soccer game, but Bertie had broke down. Wow, Bertie. Is there ever an episode where you're not broke down? Thomas, will you please take the children to the soccer game for me? Suddenly, Thomas had an idea. I'll take your passengers, Bertie, and I can help James too. So Thomas collected the children on Annie and Clarabelle and went back to James. When James pulled into the station, the soccer team was shocked. James! You're painted the wrong colors! How did this happen? The children on Bertie's bus painted me, sir. Oh, Bertie was carrying the other team's supporters. They painted you in their team colors. This will never do. Thomas the tank engine, you must take the soccer team. Hey, what do you know? A happy ending today. I'll get you, Thomas the tank engine. You mark my words.
Thanks for watching Kids Let's Play. Here's another fun video you can watch.
Narrow gauge again.
Oh yes!
Ready, go.